welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria. I am a 22-year-old woman of transgender experience, and I make mostly LGBT content here on YouTube. If that's your thing, hit that subscribe button down below so you never miss out on a new upload. October is my favorite time of year because it is legally spooky season. Legally. You can't take away my thick black eyeliner, my black lipstick, my horror movies. You can't take away any of it because guess what? It is legally spooky season. I thought I would show you guys what I do on a day when I am trying to make it extra spooky, on the days that I'm trying to really feel the autumn vibe. You know what I mean? The days that you are trying to just make it feel as autumnal as possible. When you're trying to amp up the pumpkin spice, amp up the apple cider, amp up the horror movies. I am trying to show you what I do on those days to make it feel extra spooky. A lot of it involves sugar, so if you aren't interested in baking, you aren't interested in makeup, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join me for next week's video. But for those of you who are staying for the spooky vibes, I love it, I respect it, and this is what you subscribed for. It is currently October 10th, and while my witch soul is thriving in this autumnal weather, there are a few things that I do to make things feel a little more autumnal. You know, it does mostly involve sugar, I will say. But if you are interested in seeing what I do for my Halloween autumnal vibes, keep on watching. Now, I am not one to tell you to go to the store and buy all these Halloween things that you don't need. I'm not telling you to go to Walmart, go to Target, go to CVS, get all these Halloween decorations that you're never going to use. I see so many YouTubers buying all these Halloween decorations that I know are ending up in the trash, and it's such a waste. So if you aren't gonna reuse this decor, please, by all means, make your own. Go to Savers, or just don't even bother decorating if you're just gonna throw them out. Please reuse your decorations, people. That being said, I already have a lot of autumnal decorations, as well as some decomposable real pumpkins, as well as some decorations that I will be buying that I will reuse, including these skeletons and the fabric hanging down. Overall, the moral of the story is that Halloween is in your hearts, people. It is not in what you buy. It's not in the decorations that you have. It's not in the costumes you have. It's not in whether or not you have a bowl full of candy corn and pumpkins. It is all in your magical heart, people. Okay, first things first is a candle. Candles and aromas really set the atmosphere for any time of year, and this one is an apple pumpkin. Next, and most importantly, is a cup of coffee. Now, I use a Keurig, but I never use those disposable K-cups. I always use these reusable K-cups that I found on Amazon, and I fill them up with my coffee. I like Folgers because it's what I grew up on, and I add some cinnamon and nutmeg into the grinds to give it a nice fall flavor, and I top it off with some more grinds. I am adding my milk, and whoop, you see that I literally spill everything. So now onto the makeup. Here's me with my bare face being a little cutie pie and drinking my fresh coffee. It do be tasting real good. Now, before I start the makeup, I want to say that on a daily basis, I hardly ever wear makeup, but on here and on Instagram, I love to paint a full face and get that goth fantasy. And before anyone makes any comments about hopping on the goth train because it's trendy, I'd like to direct you to my many teen years where I lived as a mall goth with spiked out hair, studded belts, and collars. I even still have my trip pants to prove it. And I'm using the GRWM concealer to cover up those dark circles, mama. I promise, no matter how much I sleep, I always have these sallow, sunken in eyes. So I'm popping on some highlight underneath and blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. Next, I'm using my e.l.f. translucent powder. You can really use any kind of powder you like for this, but I love a translucent just in case I'm using any kind of liquid highlighting and contour so it doesn't distort the colors. For bronzer, I am using the Sephora bronzer in like tan, probably. I'm focusing mainly on the tops of my forehead. I'm going just around the perimeter of my face, as well as onto my cheekbones. So this is before blush. Blush is by far my favorite part. It just really brings my whole face to life. I am using this Too Faced Peachy Blush. It is so beautiful. Here I'm deciding if I want to use circle lenses or not, but I decided not to. So I'm going into the depths of my eye with mostly the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Burnt Orange and Rustic. Now I kind of build up from the warmth of the burnt orange and then I top it off with the rustic in the darker areas of my eye. The orange really helps to accentuate the blue in my eye, but really you can use any kind of contouring color. So now I'm going in with the ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. I draw my brows on in just about every single video. If you guys want an in-depth eyebrow tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. I would be totally down to do it, but I feel like it's pretty basic, so let me know. Going in with really any kind of black liquid eyeliner that you have, I'm drawing just some regular old wings, pretty self-explanatory. I'm not one to do like crazy thicked out e-girl liner most of the time. I did a little more dramatic in this video, but you see it's cute. It's a cat eye. It's not short, but it's definitely not long. Now it is time for the part that brings the entire look to life, and that is the lashes. You can see right there that I am using the Milk Cosmetics Kush Mascara. These I got on Amazon, and they are so pretty. They're so natural, and they just make my eye look so much bigger and I guess doll-like. To finish up that doll eye look, I am just going in with a white eye pencil in the inner corners just to make my eyes look a little bigger and more doe-like. Alright guys, so the makeup is on and I kind of just put my hair up into this half up, half down look. I'm really feeling it. I feel very cutesy. I did straighten my hair, which is something that I never ever do. It has been so humid where I live that I had no opportunity to heat style my hair whatsoever. But honey, it's crisp, it's autumn, it's legally spooky season, and this hair is straightened. I don't have any lipstick on because I'm going to be wearing a mask, so why even bother? But when I come back, I'm going to pop on some lipstick just because it'll complete the look. But for right now, we're going bare-lipped. Like I said, I am not somebody to go tell you and go buy all the stuff from Walmart, buy all the stuff from Spirit Halloween to go decorate from your home. I think that's just so wasteful because I see so many YouTubers doing that and then throwing all of their stuff away at the end of the season. But anything that I have in my home, I already have or I will continue to use because, as you know, for me, it is spooky season all year round, and a lot of this is just regular home decor. So without further ado, I'm going to go to the dollar store, and I'm also going to go to the liquor store because there are some great seasonal pumpkin-y flavors out, and I am so excited to try it. I don't have anything set up in my car to film me driving, and honestly, I don't think that's a good idea for me anyway because I get distracted the entire time as it is. So I'll probably see you in a parking lot right about now. All right, you guys, and we are off to the store. Okay, you guys, so mission accomplished. I got my pumpkin head. I am so excited. This is such a delicious, like, just pumpkin-y enough beer, and I am so excited to drink it. So I am on my way to the dollar store to get all of the Halloween decorations that I need, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, time for my autumnal drink. I don't really love cocktails, so for this, I am just doing a cinnamon sugar rim for my good old Shipyard Pumpkinhead Ale. So I'm just mixing together that sugar and cinnamon, and if you want a good rim, I recommend rubbing some honey right along the outside rim of the glass, dipping it and pouring it on in. But make sure while you're pouring, if you are a beer drinker like me, that you take your time with your pour, because if you're pouring far away or not on the edge of the glass, like I am doing, something sort of like this is gonna happen. Alright, so here is my autumnal drink. I love this Shipyard pumpkin head. It is so tasty. It's like not too pumpkin-y. I feel like a lot of pumpkin beers out there are so overpoweringly autumnal or like super sweet, which I don't really mind because I love like an Angry Orchard or I love a Reds. I love a hard cider, but if I'm looking for a beer, I want something to taste a little more hoppy, and this is perfect, you guys, especially with the cinnamon sugar rim. Oh my God, cannot recommend enough. Get yourself some of this Pumpkinhead Shipyard Ale. Not sponsored, although I wish. So I didn't really know what to do for decoration, so I just put that up in my room. And of course, it is not Halloween to me unless I have my candy corn and candy pumpkins. Now I know a lot of people are very against candy corn. I cannot relate. Go off in the comments if you want, but you're gonna be wrong because candy corn is delicious. So I'm just gonna mix that together, and here is the finished product. Now, like I said, there is a lot of sugar in this video, so I'm doing these Pillsbury pumpkin cookies. Super basic, but that's something that I always did every single holiday with my family. We would pop these cookies right into the oven, super easy. Take them out, and they are delicious. So good, you guys. Oh, just seeing this is making me hungry. And now is a perfect time to veg out and watch your favorite Halloween movie. Of course, mine is The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a classic. And, whoop. Oh my God, look what a champ I am. That never happens. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can join the family and never miss out on a new upload every single Wednesday. I will link below all of my social media in the description box down below, as well as my Amazon merch, Redbubble, and Teesprings. I love you all so much. I hope this video got you in the spooky season. Like I said, this is my favorite time of year. I am so super excited for every single Halloween, for all the horror, all the blood, all the guts, all the scary costumes, all the makeup. I am here for it. Not to mention the candy. Oh my God. Okay, love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until you see you next Wednesday, good luck. I love you. Happy Halloween, and bye. I love candy corn.